Szervusztok, elkezdjük akkor a sajtótájékoztatót. Szinkron tolmácsolással megyünk. Kérem, hogy először a játékost kérdezzétek, Kalumot, és csak utána az edzőt.
Sziasztok, jó napot kívánok, Borbala Bence a Nemzeti Sporttól. Azt szeretném kérdezni, Kallum, tőled, talán a nemzetközi kupában, európai kupában nem jutottál ilyen messze még csapatoddal. Milyen érzésekkel készülsz most egy ilyen nyolcaddöntőre, és milyen esélyeket látsz a továbbjutásra, továbblépésre?
Well, I think firstly we've done really well in Europa, but also I've noticed that just came to my mind there. We've also done well in the league, considering I look at other teams probably not doing well in their respective leagues, achieving in Europa, but we've managed to do it in both, which is a credit to us. I wouldn't say that they are. Teams are any better than us. I think you probably look at budget and stuff, but the way we are and the way we've played and how organised we've been, we've got results. But I think we've deserved the results as well. So, and the preparation's been good. I think you look at our record and how we've been in Europa, home and away. So it's just continuing that, not change anything, and not think too far ahead. But obviously we are going into the next two games to be positive and get positive results.
Következő kérdés. Nincs több kérdés. Van még? Hát akkor ne adod a mikrofont. Vidd vissza, légy szíves a mikrofont.
Ugye a Braga kicsit más stílust képvisel, mint amihez te karriered elején voltál szokva. Mit vársz a portugál csapattól, mi az, milyen stílusban játszhatnak ők?
Yeah, I've not played against many Portuguese teams other than in pre-season. I played Porto. I've not been exposed to. I've obviously only played in the English league and stuff, but obviously we do our analysis, and what I can remember from the Porto game is a very technical team, high energy. But listen, we have to adapt. We've played against teams from so many different geographically, so many different places. So. It's going to be a tough game. I think we all know that. The squad they have on papers, and the amount of money they're spending on transfers. So, you know what type of game it's going to be, the quality of the individual players. But like I said before, it doesn't change our approach. We played the likes of Fenerbahce and teams like this, and gone toe to toe with them.
Egy gólos győzelemmel elégedett lennél, azt elfogadnád?
Yeah, I'll take a win. Yep.
Okay. Van még kérdés a játékoshoz? Nincsen, akkor thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. See them. Yeah. Várjuk a kérdéseket akkor az edzőhöz.
You're just going to keep the microphone for yourself?
I'm waiting. Ugyebár a Braga itt az imént arról szó esett, hogy más stílust képvisel, mint egy akár korábbi ellenfelek lehettek. és ugye a vezetőedzőjük is a Manchester City-nél volt az elmúlt években, mielőtt a Bragához érkezett. Mit gondol erről a stílusról, mennyire nehéz egy ilyen labdatartáson alapuló együttes ellen játszani?
Yeah, listen, they're obviously a good team. We know this. Very, very technical players that like to have the ball and be in control of the ball, but it's their job to stop them from doing this, of course. So, but we know it's going to be difficult. But I'm sure they're saying the same about ourselves. We made it difficult for many teams that we played against, and I'm hoping that will be the same tomorrow.
Mr. Keane from Portuguese television. You play at home. You didn't lost at home in Europe this season, but Braga is a bit more experienced team. Can we say there is a favorite on this tie or not?
What do you think?
I just asked the questions. You are the football man.
On paper? Yeah. Financially, budget? Of course, Braga would be. I think it's normal to say this, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know, so we played against Fenerbahce. One player is more expensive than a whole team. The same with Braga. It's the same situation. So, but me as a coach, I don't think like this. I always think whoever's in front of me, I want to beat. So for me, my mentality never changes, whether it's a budget or not. But I understand the question, and of course, away from me, everybody else would probably think Braga would be the favourites. For me as a coach, I always think I'm going to win. This is natural.
Ricardo Miguel Gonçalves for 00 Portuguese Press. I wanted to ask you something about the past. So obviously as a player you played a lot of games in Europe, in UEFA competitions. You did cross paths with Braga once at this stage of this competition 19 years ago. Now, you're not a good memory for Braga fans. I wanted to ask you, do you remember that game you played in Braga?
I scored, no?
You scored twice, actually, and Tottenham went through. What do you recall about that, about Braga?
I forgot until you said it. Now I remember. I scored twice. What was the score?
You won 3-2. But do you not recall at all like, playing against Braga, the team?
I recall it, but I played over, I don't know how many games. 500-600 games or something. So I don't. If I seen the goals, I'd remember the game. But I can't remember. I remember we played Braga, of course, but I can't really recall who else scored. Do you remember?
I can check that in a second.
Berbatov, maybe.
Steve Malbranc.
Oh, Steve Malbranc, yeah, French. Yeah, no, I can't remember the game. If I seen the goals, I remember. I'm hoping if I could get my boots back on, if I didn't have bad knees, I would. I'd love to play, but these are the games.
Is that a good luck charm for you that you played against
doesn't matter.
Braga in this stage of the competition?
Nah, I hope so. Well, I don't think so. But this is why, you know, as certainly as a coach now, and as a player, getting to this stage, this is why we play football. You know, you want to play against the best teams. You know, Braga, a very, very good team, and rather than fear it, the players, we have to enjoy it. And this is what I always tell to the players. So go enjoy it, express yourself. People didn't expect us to be this far, to be honest. But we're here. So don't be here to make the numbers up. I'm not here to make numbers up. We're here to win the game. We have to think like this. But later on I will have a look at the goals.
Következő kérdés.
Kis Tamás, MTI, sziasztok! A hétvégén visszaálltak a tabella élére a magyar bajnokságban. Egyrészt nyertek, másrészt az eredmények is úgy alakultak, hogy átvették a vezetést. Mennyire jó emiatt a hangulat, hogy mennyire ad pluszt a nemzetközi meccsre az, hogy az NB1-be is azért álltak?
terms of atmosphere, incredible, of course, but it always has been because we believe in ourselves. In terms of the league, I don't think for 1 second the league. Only tomorrow. It's the only thing I think about. I'll think about the league in 2 weeks' time when we play. But in terms of the atmosphere around the place, it's of course it's good. Also, I don't care about being on top of the table. I care about being on top of the table at the end. For me, this is the focus, not the thing, but the energy in the place. The guys have been fantastic. So hopefully we can keep this this atmosphere, this energy for tomorrow. Matinho still player. Matinho, he's still 39, huh? Incredible. What a player, huh? Wolves, played for Wolves also, my old team. Good player. Anybody else?
Úgy szóba került az, hogy itt is van olyan játékos, aki egymaga nagyobb értékű, mint jó néhány játékos a Ferencvárosban összesen. Rodrigo Zalazar ugye 20 millió eurót ér. Mennyire kell egy-egy ilyen játékosra külön készülni, mennyire készítik fel külön a védőket, vagy akár a középpályásokat egy ilyen típusú játékosra, vagy minden a megszokott rendben zajlik? Köszönöm.
Of course, we have to, for them, Horta, Salatar, they have individual, very, very good. I played against Horta for Olympiacos, very good player. Of course, we have to be careful of them, but also we have to stick to the structure, stick to what we believe also. Individuals can do things in a split second. That's why they play at a high level. That's why they're worth the money that they're worth. And that's what they get paid, the money that they get paid, because they can do something special. They can change games quickly. So, of course, you always have to be wary of this. But as a collective, we have to be worried about the group and the team. And also, worry about what we're doing. Worry about what we're doing. Stick to the plan, and hopefully it works.
Van még esetleg kérdés? Nincs, akkor köszönjük, hogy eljöttetek. Este lesz még a portugál sajtótájékoztató.